All right, Miss Aurorah is back. Secured entrepreneurs. In this video, Miss Aurorah has to address the emails that many of you are sending about your pricing. Okay, now what I find so hilarious about some of your emails is that you're saying you're tired of this whole, you feel like you have to give away the farm. You're like, what is this for free? Why do I have to give everything for free? What's going on, Miss Aurorah? How can I build legacy wealth if everything has to be for free? Okay, so allow Miss Aurorah to say some things, okay, before we really get into this. Miss Aurorah is not with free. Miss Aurorah is not with free. That's number one. I cannot go to Macy's and walk out with what I love for free. I can't do it. I cannot go into the supermarket and walk out with the food that I love for free, unless, of course, I want to be arrested for shoplifting and have a record. Okay, there's really not too many places that I can go and get things that I consider valuable for free, right? So you have to pick a price point for your target audience, because remember something, you are giving value, and you are targeting a market who share your same values, right? Maybe your same thought processes, your tribe, people who think and feel the way that you do, right? It's when you are out of alignment with those people that you have these struggles. Get that, right? Now, Miss Aurorah addressed this topic back in 2020. Let me just tell you all this. And I put a video up on the channel that I had to put in one of my groups, okay? And what's so funny is we were at the end of 2020. Now here we are again at the end of 2023. And what I want to do is put a little piece of that video in this video, because the numbers don't change. You put out your sweet spot numbers, the numbers that will always work for people, to introduce them to your products and your services, to get them into your system, your methodology. Okay, can we do that? Can Miss Aurorah share with you the teaching that I was teaching almost in the middle of the night? Okay. Listening to my favorite R&B. Okay. For those of you who do not know who I am Miss Aurorah Dey, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. Okay, based on the numbers that are really working, I'm going to do three numbers. I'm going to do $20, I'm going to do $100, and I'm going to do $300, because everybody's falling in these numbers. And the reason why everybody's falling in these numbers is because they're easy to get. Okay, they're easy to get right now. So for those of you who are saying, okay, I have a $12 ebook, I have a $15 ebook, you know, I'm selling something for $19.99. Okay, $20 is a sweet space to be in. Why? Because if you're using a merchant account where you've got PayPal's 2.9% and then like 30 cents per transaction, okay, Mr. Aurorah could really work these numbers. So you're gonna have to like try to stay with me. I'm gonna try to figure out how to flip the board. You know, Mr. Aurorah is not good with all of this whole, that's not what I do, okay? But I'm going to try my best. So I'm going to start with $20, because here's the reality. There's 67 days left in 2020. And right now I'm on this whole unrecognizable life situation. You can have an unrecognizable life within the next 67 days. It is true. It is true. Okay. So I'm going to start with $20 because what I want to do is start to wake some of you up. Wake up to the fact that you can sell something. You can sell something. And you can sell something for $20 internationally. Okay. So if you just, all right, $20. So if you got a product for $20 and you had 14 sales a day, that's $280 a day. Now, can you do that? Can you sell something for $20, okay, 14 times in a day? Can you sell something for $20 14 times in 24 hours? Yes, you can. That's $280 a day. Now, if you can commit to selling something for $20 14 times a day on repeat, so what? 365 days, right? 365 days, you're already at $102,200 for the year. That's six figures. That's six figures. How easy is that? How easy is that? You want Miss Aurorah to double the numbers? Because I'm ready. Okay. So we still got $20 a day, right? Still got $20. Okay, so now we're still on our $20 product. But now, this was the minimal effort. So maybe you spent $5 a day for marketing, $10, and then maybe you even spent $20 a day, and you were able to do the 14 sales a day. So you were able to get the $280 a day, okay? So if you're doing the minimal, that's about what you would get, what you would be able to do. A little more, a little less, okay? However, if you really, maybe you spent $30 or $40 a day on your marketing and advertisement, the real number for a product at this price point would be 2,555 sales a day. Now come up with your own goal. Mr. Aurorah was just giving you an example based on the research, based on my own personal experience, okay? So at $20, if you really did some marketing and you spent, like I said, between $10, $20, $30 a day, realistically, you could get 2,555 sales a day, okay? Now, 2,555 sales a day is $51,000 a day. Hello. A $20 item, your product. You put in the effort for the sales, for the marketing and promotion. Not too much money a day. You can realistically get 2,555 sales a day in this price range. So that's $51,000 a day. Hello. Now, you're making $51,000 a day. If you put that on repeat for 30 days, this is a sweet spot right here. This is where I really want people to focus. This is a six-figure training, but Ms. Aurorah really has to take you there. I have to push you out of your comfort zone. Because if you did this for 30 days, that's already $1,530,000. Do you understand that? That's a sweet spot right there. Now see, if you work this out, You say, okay, at $20, and I got 2,555 sales a day, that's $51,000 a day. If I can put that on repeat every day, so for 30 days I made $51,000 a day, I'm at $1,530,000. Can you do that? Can you sell a $20 product 2,555 times a day? Yes, you can. You know who's doing it? Amazon. You know they're doing well beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get realistic about what's really going on, because this is happening internationally. Hello. Okay? So I gave you the six-figure number. If you just did much of nothing, you could earn $280 a day. If you did that every day for 365 days, you got $102,200. There's your six figures for the year. It shouldn't take you a year. So Miss Aurorah has to go here, because this is realistic for Miss Aurorah and everybody who works with Miss Aurorah, okay? And if you're not here yet, we're going to get you there. Hello, $20. Now let me show you what you could do with $100. Are you ready? Okay, let's talk about this $100 a day. Now, Ms. Aurorah's doing the $100 because many of you said that, well, not only did you say it, but I know that you're doing stuff for $97, $89, okay? And we see some of these major platforms, they've got something for you for $89, okay? Let's talk about how many people they're getting the $89 from, okay? So $100 is sweet for people. $99 is sweet for people, okay? Now, this is the six-figure example. So if you're gonna do the six figures for the year off of a $100 product, you need 3 sales a day. At $100, right? You need 3 sales a day at $100, okay? Now, that's $300 a day. So $300 a day, okay? Can you sell something for $100 3 times in 24 hours? Yes, you can. You can sell something for $100 3 times in 24 hours. A person without a home can make $300 a day wherever they are in the street. I'm telling you this. Okay? Now, if you do that 365 days, what you got? 365 days times 300. Right? Somebody check Miss Aurorah's math. $109,500 a year. How easy is that? Now, I'm going to be a little bit more realistic about this, because you can sell 3 things for $100 a day and make $300 a day, but really and truly, you should be doing $109,500 at least in 30 days. The minimum, it shouldn't take you the year to do that. For this price point, you should be able to do this in 30 days, okay? But from what you all are asking as it relates to your first 6 figures in the year, we're doing the 365 days, okay? Now, let me give you a more realistic view about this $100. And again, this is the sweet spot, and I'm saying that because you have to get on this frequency, because when you feel good about the effort that you're putting in and exactly what you're doing, you feel good about these numbers, now you've taken what they call the quantum leap into this reality. So what has to happen? It has to happen for you, okay? So $100, and let's say 40 sales a day. And I'm saying 40 sales a day because this is the realistic. And remember, this is minimal marketing right here for this number. But if you're selling a $100 item, maybe you're spending $50 a day. Okay, maybe you're spending $50 to $60 a day. Okay, to get the 40 sales. Okay, which is realistic at this price point. So the 40 sales. Okay, so that's $4,000. Let me stay on track because I'm Mr. Work and get carried away. All right, so y'all see that? All right, so 40 sales a day at $100 is $4,000. Okay, got that? Now, let me do this. If you did this every day for 30 days, if you did this every day, if you did the $4,000 every day for 30 days, right, you already at your 6 figures in the 30 days. Do you get that? Can you sell something for $100 40 times in 24 hours? Yes, you can. So now you got $4,000 a day. Can you make $4,000 a day? Yes, you can. This is an international effort. 30 days of that consistent, you got $120,000. Like I said, it doesn't take you a whole year to do. The wind is blowing. You all know I'm in the desert, and King David is down here at my feet with toys and things. He's very much in the conversation. Okay, now I'm going to take you to the sweet spot again. Okay, so we got the 4,000 in 30 days. $120,000. Extremely doable. Let's get with it. So let's do the $4,000 consistently for 365 days. Hello, people. Let's not play these games, okay? What you got? I'm sorry. Here we go. No, I had that. No. Okay. Yes. So $4,000. Okay. I hope you can see this. Times 365 days. It's $1,460,000. Okay. Can you sell a $100 item or service internationally, consistently, 40 sales a day, every day? Like, I'm talking, make that the benchmark. You might do more, but I'm sure you will. But I'm talking the 40 sales. If you can stay consistent with the 40 sales a day, every day, for a year, 365 days, you've already made over $1 million. $1,460,000. Okay? I want you all to really take this seriously because this is where you're falling short. As I'm reading your emails, you're discouraged because you haven't put all of the pieces together. Okay? You know you need to operate in commerce properly by having the correct legal entities. You know that you're going to have to market. The winging thing and trying to piece things together and watch somebody's video here and there and all of that is not going to work, okay? And one thing Mr. Aurorah can tell you from testing these things under experts, and they tell you, do the ad for $5 a day. See what happens. Now, you're going to get more traction on one platform than you're going to get on another. I particularly care for YouTube. I like YouTube better than I like Facebook as far as the ads are concerned. But everybody is on Facebook, so you're going to do some testing on Facebook, and that's all fine and good, but you're going to need to spend more than $5 a day on Facebook just to do the 3 sales at the $100. I'm telling you that now, depending on what it is that you're selling. I've not seen anybody get 3 sales at $100 for $5 a day, for a $5 a day ad on Facebook, okay? But this is where the testing comes in, okay? You gotta do your split test and all that stuff. So Mr. Aurorah is just telling you that This right here is the sweet spot. Something about the 40. Okay, this $100, the 40 sales a day. Easily doable and fast. Okay, so just bear in mind that if you can be consistent for 30 days, you're already at your six figures, $120,000. Are you motivated? Are you excited? You ought to be. Eat a carrot. My goodness gracious. You can tell from Miss Aurorah's backside that she ain't missing no meals. Okay? Now, I'm going to get into the $300. Because a lot of you are doing something for $297. Okay? One of the things that Miss Aurorah does, she'll talk to you for an hour for $275. Okay? So the $300 is a sweet space. Okay? Remember, we had the $280 a day, okay, with the $20 item, 14 sales, which amounted to $280. Okay, so $300 is a good space for those of you who are doing any type of online course, some type of service, or even some type of item that's really going to be in this price range. Okay, $300. Take a sharp guess, one sale a day at $300. Can you sell one thing for $300 in 24 hours? Yes, you can. $300, one sale a day. I'm talking minimal effort. You barely spent $10 a day to get this one sale of $300. Alright, so now you done made $300 a day. Okay. 365 days. Okay, if you just did $300 a day, 365 days times 300. Somebody check Miss Aurorah's math, because I believe that's $109,500. Okay. So you're already at your six figures right here. If you sell one thing for $300, or you make $300 a day, every day consistently, you didn't really put forth any, effort, but you did the $300 a day every day for a year, $109,500. There's your six figures. Okay, now Miss Aurorah's going to take you to the sweet spot. All right, so here we go. Let's do $300, 10 sales a day. Okay, now the reason why I'm saying 10 sales a day, because realistically, at this price range, if you spent between $60 and $80 a day to market, depending on the item, the service, the product, okay, you're gonna get the minimum of 10 sales for a $300 in this $300 price range, right? So if you did 10 sales a day, well, now you're making $3,000 a day. Can you make $3,000 a day? Yes, you can. Can you sell 10 things at $300 in 24 hours? Yes, you can. Okay? Now, $3,000 a day. If you did this consistently for 30 days, you already got $90,000. Would you like to have $90,000 by the end of November? I don't know who wouldn't. The richest person would be like, yeah, hell yeah. Okay, $3,000 a day, 30 days, $90,000. Okay. Now remember, I'm on this whole, let me stay focused. Stay focused, Aurorah, because I'm about to go somewhere. Okay, now, that's 30 days. $3,000 a day, 30 days, $90,000. But, okay, say you did this, $3,000, 365 days. So you stayed consistent making $3,000 a day the whole year. So 365 days. What's happening here? Let me get this right, Aurorah. So you got $1,095,000, right? All right, 300. I'm doing it, y'all. $300 a day. $300 an item. $300 an item. 10 sales a day. $3,000 a day. Can you do it? Yes, you can. If you did it for 30 days, so for the month of November, you sold a $300 item 10 times a day. You got $3,000 a day. You did it every day for 30 days. That's $90,000. But you did the $3,000 a day the whole year. You stayed consistent for 365 days. Now you've got $1,095,000. This is a sweet spot. And this is the most realistic for an item at this price point. So you see how Miss Aurorah breaks down those numbers, okay? Watch this video as many times as you need to, okay? Start putting those numbers into your plan because those numbers work. If you take a look at Google Merchant, look at all the products that are being sold out there, okay? These are prices that people actually are attracted to, especially if they see the value in the product, okay? So make it appropriate, of course. However, you see how simple it is to create a 7-figure lifestyle. This is basically 7 figures fast, okay? And like I'm saying to you in the video, you understand that you're going to have to market. You're just not going to, put your product out there and don't think that you're going to have your ads and things like that out there. And so I talked to you about some of those Facebook ads. I talked to you about the Google ads and things like that. Yes, you're going to have to do that. However, you can start with something as simple as $20. What did I say? $97, $300, things like that. And you saw that I told you exactly how many of those items you would need to sell every day, okay, to make that particular amount of money every month. And then if you were to be consistent with that, what you would come away with at the end of the year. Okay. So of course, you're always going to do more. You're always going to do more because this is an international effort. So it's a mindset shift that you will have to make to get there. So please, for all of you who are emailing, and I thank you for emailing, please continue to do so at info@aurorahdayconsulting.com. Okay. It's not as hard as you're thinking that it is. And again, I tell all of the secured entrepreneurs, and I'm always fascinated by the businesses that a lot of the clients, when they come out for the VIPs and things like that, by what their businesses actually are, how they actually make money. And I'm like, oh my God, who would have thought of that? Like, how easy is that? Like, please, people, you're trying to recreate the wheel out here. It does not take all of that. Okay. And all these people are doing are coming to get their legal entity set up properly so that they can stop being taxed to death. Okay. So that they can leave a real legacy for their family without their estate being robbed upon their transitioning. Okay. So that's all Miss Aurorah wanted to share in this video. You all know you can find me, Miss Aurorah Dey, at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And until next time, ta-ta.